everyone, good morning, nice to meet you. In this video, I will explain and teach us all about descriptive text. Before we get into the discussion, let me introduce myself. My name is Descriptive Text, Class B, Semester 5, English Study Program at IKI Stoli. Alright, now let's get into discussion about descriptive text. The first discussion, what we will learn is about the meaning of descriptive text. The second discussion, I will explain characteristic of descriptive text, and the last discussion, we study the generic structure of descriptive text. Descriptive text is one type of text that clearly describes the properties attached to something, be it people, place, and things. The purpose of this text is to provide clear information about the object described to the reader. The next discussion is characteristic of descriptive text. The first characteristic of descriptive text is using simple present tense. This text use the simple present tense because we will describe the fact attached to an object, and one of the functions of the simple present tense itself is to show a fact or truth. Suppose you want to describe your bed, you can use the sentence, the color of my bedroom is blue. So the second characteristic is using main adjective because the function of the text is to provide information by describing an object being described. In descriptive text, there will be many adjectives. Example are big, small, colorful, and so on. The third characteristic is using a connecting verb or relative verb. So, a relative verb is a verb that gives an explanation to the noun that is the subject of sentence. For example, is, have, sing, appear, and other verbs. So, the last discussion is generic structure of descriptive text. Descriptive text has its own rule regarding its structure. The first, identification. This section located in the first paragraph aim to identify an object to be described. Identification serves to introduce the reader to the object that we are going to example. Before we tell about the object in more detail in the next paragraph. The second generic structure is description. Description. This it means the section located in the second paragraph and so on contain the characteristic inherent in something that you have introduced to the reader in the first paragraph. And the last conclusion. This last section can contain important point, the point in the description, and provide good recommendation to attract the attention of reader.